Hello, I am Sister Linda Powell, First Lady of Greater Second Baptist Church, and I am here to introduce members of our Ushers and Nurses Guild Auxiliary. They will be bringing you some very important guidelines to help you, me, and all of our church family come back to better be prepared to worship here at Greater Second. The next person that I will be introducing to you will be Sister Carol Emmons, a member of our Nurses Guild. I do ask you, please, sir, please, ma'am, to please heed to the guidelines to this invisible enemy so we can better be prepared to worship all together again. Thank you and God bless.
Hello, my name is Carol Emmons. I am part of the Nurses Guild here at Greater Second Baptist Church. I'm here to give you information about the coronavirus disease. The information that I'm giving you is coming from the CDC, which is the Centers for Disease Control. The virus spreads mainly from person to person, people who are in close contact with each other. The virus can be spread by respiratory droplets produced when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or talks. These droplets can land in the mouth or the nose of people who are nearby, possibly inhaled into the lungs. Recent studies have suggested that the COVID-19 may spread by people who were not showing symptoms. There's people that are at higher risk. The people that are higher risk are people that have asthma, chronic lung disease, diabetes, chronic kidney disease, possibly having dialysis, severe obesity, people that are over 65 years old, people that live in long-term care facilities or nursing homes. Also, watch for symptoms. People with COVID-19 have a variety of symptoms. They could go from mild symptoms to severe symptoms. Symptoms may appear 2 to 14 days after you have been affected with the virus. People with these combinations of symptoms may have cough, shortness of breath, a fever, chills, muscle pain, headaches, a sore throat, loss of taste or smell. Take precautions to prevent getting COVID-19 virus. Some of the precautions that you can take, you can wash your hands frequently with soap and water. If soap and water is not available, use hand sanitizer. When you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, or your mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or your sneeze with the tissue and then throw the tissue in the trash. Clean and disinfect frequently surfaces that you touch often. Stay at least 6 feet away from people. That's approximately 2 arms length. Do not gather in groups. Consider getting your groceries delivery service. Here in Marion, Indiana, we do have DoorDash. Also, you can call your Walmart and pick your groceries up there without even going inside the store. And I do believe Myers also has that. Stay informed and in touch. Know what's going on. Get up-to-date information about the COVID-19. Create emergency contact lists. Your friends, your family, know the public health care number. If you have any of the emergency warning signs of COVID-19, seek emergency help immediately. If you have trouble breathing, persistent pain or pressure in your chest, new confusion, or inability to arouse, bluish lips or face. This list is not inclusive. Always seek medical care, a medical provider, if you aren't sure of your symptoms. Again, this information came from www.cdc.gov. That number is 1-800-CDC-INFO. That's 1-800-232-4636. Next, our president of the Nurses Guild, Chanel Williams, will speak with you.
I'm Chanel Williams, president of the GSBC Nurses Guild. I do hope and pray all of you are doing well, physically and mentally, and I can't wait to see you all again. In light of the COVID-19, Greater Second Baptist Church wants to ensure that we are taking the proper precautions to make certain our members and guests are safe during this unprecedented time. With that in mind, we'll be implementing some new processes. These new processes are again to ensure the safety of everyone in the church, and it is not to offend or discourage anyone from worshiping with us. When arriving to church, there will be two entrances: the main entrance and the side door by the fellowship hall. Upon entering, you will be greeted by two of the members from the Nurses Guild. One will be asking a series of questions, and the other will be taking your temperature. The questions are as follows. Have you been diagnosed with COVID-19? Have you been in contact with anyone diagnosed with COVID-19? Have you or a close contact been asked to self-quarantine for 14 days? Do you have a fever? Do you have a cough or shortness of breath? And do you have any cold or flu-like symptoms? Once those questions are asked and your temperature is taken, you will then be greeted by the ushers to enter into the sanctuary. Prior to entering into the sanctuary, we are asking that you use hand sanitizer. That is not required, but is strongly recommended. We are also asking that if you want to wear a mask, and we're letting you know that is okay. The mask is going to prevent the virus or any droplets from getting on anyone else. But again, wearing of the mask is not required, but strongly encouraged. We'll do our best to ensure social distancing in the sanctuary as we are seating you. So please be patient and understanding while we do this.
Good evening. My name is Sister D. Bolden, and I am a member of the Nurses Guild here at Greater Second Baptist Church. It has been stated earlier how we can come in contact with this deadly, invisible virus by our nurse practitioner and our registered nurse. We also know that it has turned our normal world that we know of upside down. We must try and move forward and deal with what is now our new normal. Greater Second Baptist will be implementing safety first for all of us. We will certainly need your help as we move through the process expeditiously as possible. We here at Greater Second ask for your patience and your understanding as we move forward with this process. Please continue praying and standing on the Word of God. I'm standing on Psalms 91, 1 through 16. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. To me, this means that we just need to trust in the Lord. He's going to take care of us. He's going to look out for us. So we just need to trust in Him, stand on His word, and read Psalms 91, 1 through 16. It'll give you rest, peace. We're praying that we see you soon. Thank you.
Greetings. I'm Pastor Benny L. Powell Sr., pastor of Greater Second Missionary Baptist Church. To the members and all those who will visit this sanctuary, We want to let you know that we're taking every precaution to make this a safe and worshipful place for you. We realize and understand that even though this current pandemic is raging through our country, we do not want an informational pandemic to confuse you. So be mindful of the information that you'll receive. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and God will direct your path. God bless.